Another episode with On Social with Nikki Nicole. Today I am super excited because I myself am about to get fit with my girl Sharice Pace with her new launch of her business, Gym Fitness. How you doing, Sharice?
Hi Nikki, how are you?
I am great. I'm ready to get pumped and bumped.
Yes, and that is definitely what I'm here for. I'm dedicated to helping people get more fit with their life. That's what gym is. Get yourself motivated. I'm dedicated to getting people motivated to incorporate fitness, a healthier lifestyle, and more exercise into their life.
And you heard what she said, it's a lifestyle, you all. You see how lean and trim she is? I can't wait. I need these arms. I need my abs. Now, what you just said was a lifestyle.
Yes.
What I want to really talk about, because everybody think they just work out 1 or 2 times, they're going to have this beach body.
Right.
But it's also about nutrition, the
Yes.
way I guess meal preparation.
Yes, yes.
By trade, look, she is a nurse, you all. So this lady knows about good carbs, bad carbs, what to eat, what not to eat, how to eat, and also meal preparation. Can you please explain meal preparation?
Okay, meal preparation is something that I actually do.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm still working 12-hour shifts, and it's in the emergency room, so it's hard for me to stop and just like get a meal, and plus hospital food is very expensive. So meal preparation is basically setting aside one time out of the week to prepare all of your meals. I do something as simple as just baking chicken, making green beans and sweet potatoes, because those are healthy, and those will provide the proper nutrients that you need throughout your day and to help with keeping your body metabolism up and keeping you fit.
So let's talk about sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Like everybody, we love our candy yams. Now, we put the candy on them,
Right.
make them into candy yams, which is sweet. But what she just said was, that's a great carb. I would have never known that. I would have went for the baked potato instead of the sweet potato, thinking that the sweet potato would give you more of the sweetness and more fat. So can you please tell me, like with a sweet potato, how do you make them? Like, do you bake them or?
Right. I do bake the sweet potatoes because they have a natural sweetness once they're baked. Once they're prepared, I just put a little bit of butter, just a little because that's a lot of fat, and some cinnamon. And that's just how, I don't really put all the brown sugar because that's really not good for you. You can have some, just in moderation, but I just like my sweet potatoes baked, tiny bit of butter and cinnamon.
Okay, so one question I'm going to ask, and we're going to come back to that first, is meal preparation. When you just said take one day and cook chicken, because do you do chicken different ways, or do you just bake it?
Right. To answer your question, no, I don't. I am not the best chef. I'm getting there because I want to definitely incorporate proper nutrition in my diet. So I will just prepare chicken one way, best way I know how, put a little bit of seasoning, put it in an oven, and just have it for the rest of the week.
So when people eat the chicken, they just eat the chicken with different vegetables and just pretty much skinless chicken, right?
Yes. Thighs, breast, the leaner meats with no fat, no skin. That reduces the fat content.
So that means y'all can't go and put it in no flour and fry. We gotta bake it. So how did you become like this healthy? I won't say a health freak, but what made you become very health conscious?
Originally, I have always been a smaller weight, and when I got married, divorced now, he liked to cook, and I noticed myself just eating
with tasting.
Yes. So I went from a size 4 to like a size 10. And then that was a lot of weight for me.
Yeah.
And one day at work, I was leaning against the wall, and this woman came up to me, a coworker, and she said, "I know you just got married, but are you expecting?"
That was so embarrassing.
It
was hurting.
Yes, and I was shocked. That very next day, I started in the gym. And I made that a lifestyle for me because I didn't like the way that I felt at that time, and I didn't like that comment being made to me.
I know, because honey, would have had something else came from me. But, you know, I myself want to get fit, not just for my physique, but also because I am getting older. We do have to stay health conscious when it comes to high blood pressure, high cholesterol. And in our culture, as being a black woman, we also carry heart disease. High blood pressure is very, very, like an epidemic now. And it's all come from unhealthy eating. I think that you can make fitness fun, and I think that's what I like about Sharice. You know, you see her little outfit, honey, she makes everything really, really fun. And so I'm excited about your new lunch. I'm here to help. So my thing is, when someone comes to you as a client, what's the first thing that you do? Like, do you toxify them? Like, no, you can't have no more candy, no more sweets.
No, I don't want to take that approach.
Okay.
I definitely stress in moderation.
Okay.
Because people get the mindset that if I can't have it, they're going to have it more.
It's a craving.
Right.
It's a mind thing.
It's a mind thing. So once we can get them down to cutting it into a moderate and changing that lifestyle, making it a moderate habit, then you can kind of ease it out of your diet.
And I think a big thing for people's perception is eating more means putting off, and it just seemed like it wouldn't. Like, I know you the 9 times a day, the 7 times a day, the small snacks, the good meals. It seemed like, to me, it just seems too much food.
Actually, it's not, and that's part of the meal prepping, which I'll go back to. Once you get your meals prepped, prepared, it's easy to just store them into containers. And with that preparation, you're also going to put in your snacks, which can be yogurt, an apple, a banana. So those are also considered meals.
Okay.
So it's not like you're having a full meal 6 times a day, but small, healthy meals.
Okay, so another question that I have is, when you go to the grocery store to prepare to buy this type of, like to get your meals prepped for the whole week. Now, when people do that, is it costly? Because I've heard from a lot of people say, oh, it costs to be on a diet, and oh, it costs, because now we're being very cautious of what we're going to buy and what the intake will be, right?
Yes, and that's a very good question. And that is one reason why I don't prepare more than one meal a week.
Okay.
It does become boring, but I know the results that I get when I eat the proper way and when I eat one meal a week or the same meal each week.
Okay. So a lot of you out there that thinks that, you know, when we say a diet, they go to the lean cuisines and they go to the Sara Lee's, you know, cutting back, but it's really also about really how you prep your food, right?
Yes.
So you ain't got to go out and buy all this diet this and diet that. It's just basically go get you some more chicken.
Yes. And definitely read the labels.
Wow. And I know with you working at the hospital, I know one thing when we talk, she was like, people like, well, I want my food prep. I want my, so do you prep food for people?
I do not, but.
No, you can't call it food prep. But I was different. Can you bring me on 5 quarters of chicken prepared already?
That is totally outside of my lane.
Okay.
I stay in my lane.
Okay.
But I can give you a meal plan that you can follow, very easy to follow, to help you prepare your own meals and prep.
So what made you turn it into a business? Like, okay, I'm going to turn this into a business and say this is what I want to do. I know one thing, because you do love fitness and you love doing it. You love the results that it gives. But what made you like say, okay, I'm going to do this as a business?
As a business, because it's a passion for me, and I just decided, since I do love it and it's a passion, why not monetize?
That's
from
good.
it?
We
all need. This is something that is very big nowadays. The craze of fitness.
Oh yes, honey. Because you know we just can't go get a quick fix, y'all. You know we want to go get something, you know. But we still have to have the treatment afterwards, which is really working out, constraining those muscles. I know I've seen a lot of people who've lost a lot of weight. So a lot of people that are out there that's lost a lot of weight. How do they tighten that skin? Like tighten those that sagginess where that fat used to be?
Adding weights and strength training and weight training.
Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to go out back here and do this. She got a full boxing. I'm gonna go box, y'all. So y'all, I'm gonna be able to beat your tail. And for those of you who don't have money to go to the gym, it's small things, and we're gonna show you in a few minutes of things that you can do at home. Just a small investment. And if you don't have weights, I know canned goods, because they equal out about the same thing as a 2-pound weight. I learned that when I was going to the gym, because I had this guy. He used to have cans of corn. So I was laughing. I was like, why that's cancer cones? And he was like, well, it just makes, he said, when I'm at home and not when I get out the shower, I can just do a couple of reps. Yes. And so I was like, okay, so every time I look at them can of corn or some canned beans, I say, you know, I sure need to be working out. Instead of opening them up and eating.
That is so true. And that's something else that I specialize in. At home and no gym workouts. So you'll see that I have tires in my garage. I just went to a local tire place where they have to pay to get rid of the tires, but I got them for free.
Wow, that was smart. Oh, that was really smart.
I have drawer liners for my mats because I also like to do-it-yourself projects. So I have drawer liners for mats. A mat will cost anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on the type of mat that you have. Wow. But I went to Ross and got 2 drawer liners that when I'm working out outside, I put them down to protect my hands and my knees for $3.99.
Instead of a $25 mat.
Yes.
That was very smart.
Yes.
So that's like for when you're working out, it's so costly. When people think about working out, it's a psychological thing too, but it's also spending more money to do it. So those are some really good, but I like that boxing, y'all. So in a few minutes, we're going to actually go out here and do some. She gonna train me, y'all. I did not come prepared to be trained, but I am ready to be trained.
Yes.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Okay, so your jab, right? Jab. Yep. 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 Okay. Yep. Jab cross. Jab cross. Jab cross.
I'm not leg, yeah. I'm not leg. Okay, I'm gonna have to get with you, Sharice. I can come and do some legs. Maybe some boxing gloves. Maybe some pink boxing gloves.
Yes.
Pink, give me some power. Hey, and we're back, and we are here with my girl, Miss Sharice Pace, again with the Total Fitness Gym Workout. You see what I'm gonna do? She is supposed to get we're gonna do a total body workout.
Yes.
What I love about Sharice is she's gonna show you things that you can do at home. It's kind of your DIY, do it yourself to your own body, inexpensive, very effective, and we're supposed to do it. I'm ready. So what you want me to do, girl? I'm excited.
I'm gonna show you the lunge with a shoulder press with 2 different shoulder press variations. Okay. So we're gonna start off. Okay. We're gonna lunge with the right foot. Lunge. Okay. Good. Come up. Back up. And there you go. And we're gonna do it again.
Ooh, I feel that.
Yes. You're doing so good. I can't believe you're just not doing these. You can do about 10 on each leg, and then you're gonna switch.
Okay.
Switch legs. So I'm gonna show you a different variation of the shoulder press. So you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna have your arms like this.
Okay.
Because you are working your arms, your shoulders, your back, hamstrings, quadriceps, and hamstrings.
Wow.
Yes.
4 places at once.
Yes.
Okay. So this time
we're gonna do same exercise, except coming up like this. You're coming up like this. Okay.
Right leg.
Right leg. Yeah. Down. There you go. Breathe when you go down. Good. You have a very good lunge. Good. And again, you can do about 10 of these on each leg.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't have my balance. Okay. When I didn't have my balance, did I go out too far?
You did not go out too far. You just kind of wobbled on the ankle a little bit. Which is okay. Just correct your stance and keep going.
Okay. That's okay. So should I do it on the leg? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I gotta do that.
Yes.
You gotta dive too.
It helps your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your calf muscles, and your
arms. Reps. 10 apiece?
Yes.
How many 10?
You want to do that 3 to 4 times.
30.
Yeah.
So those are good. You need to send it to me so I can post it.
Yes.
Yes.
Next, I'm going to have you, we're going to switch out your weights.
Okay.
And
I feel it too.
we are going to do what you just call an arm lift.
Okay.
So we're going to start here, come out. Okay. We'll actually start here, and then you're going to end up like this here. Okay. To shoulder lift. Here. Yeah, you're going to work your shoulders.
Okay, you said it was.
Yep. You're going to start in front of you. Closer to your thighs. Okay. And you're going to come right out, directly out to the side. There you go. There you go. right about to here, there. Good.
Not too high. Okay.
Yep. Because, like I said, you're going to be doing the repetitions, and then you're going to be building your shoulder muscles, and you're also going to be getting rid of that unwanted raw fat, as we all call it. Mm-hmm. And you can do those 15 to 20 times, repetitions of 3 reps each.
This is really good. I think I like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And these are 2 pounders you are.
Yeah, 2 pound weights. Because if you add more weight, you can add more once you become, once your strength and endurance builds up, build a muscle. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to agree. Oh, I feel this.
Right.
I feel it even out there.
Exactly. And I incorporate these with other arm exercises. That's why I go with the smaller weight. Like when you're just doing a curl, a bicep curl.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, those are 8 pounds.
These are 8 pounds.
Okay.
Right. And from there, you're just going to come down and up, down and up. And with this, you want to make sure that your core is tight.
I feel it tight.
Mm-hmm. And you're working on your biceps here.
Yeah.
And you can do 15 on each arm and switch.
Well, you know, tell you what I may be doing wrong. While I'm on my treadmill, I have my 2 pounders, and I'm doing this while I'm walking. And I try to do this while I'm walking. I hold on to something and I try to do this. But I was like, I didn't know. I can feel it, but I didn't know if I was doing it right. Because sometimes the speed gets low, I feel So I said, oh, that's not effective.
Right. Well, definitely, like, I really want to encourage people to maintain good form.
Okay.
Because that will help prevent injury.
Okay.
Yes. And trust me, I know. But, regarding injury and keeping good form. So it doesn't matter how fast you're going, just as long as it's an effective exercise.
And squeezing. I do know that squeezing is a big thing when working out.
Yes.
So even when you turn it this way.
Yes. You're working a different part of the bicep. You're still working a bicep. This is called a hammer curl. When you're doing this, you're working this part. When you're doing this, you're working the inside of the bicep.
So that's what I do, the inside.
Yeah.
That fat rock, that little slab of fat that hangs and it swings back. I don't like it.
You are doing great.
I can feel it.
Yes, you'll feel it. And that's why with the first exercise we went with a smaller weight. Because usually I start with
the build up. I see now, I understand. So you cannot just get a 10-pound weight and think it's going to be very effective the first time, because that means you're going to be able to do less reps.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
See, I'm a little smart.
And you're going to be messing up your form and increasing your injury.
Sharice, this is so effective.
Yes.
This is so smart. I think it was a great business decision for you. Because this is stop paying the gym, y'all. Stop paying the gym and get a personal trainer. Because at the gym, all we really know is to get on the exercise machine.
All that can be so intimidating. You're sitting there reading the machines on how to do it and waiting for your turn because someone
waiting for your turn. I can't stand that. And I leave.
Right, especially if I have a routine that I want to do and I'm like, oh, I need that piece of equipment, but I couldn't get to it because someone was on
really a lot.
Good.
Ooh.
Good. And you were doing so good because I see a lot of times people are doing this with that. And that's not effective.
Yeah.
Right.
So you gotta keep the body. Well, I learned to kind of hold your body straight.
Yes.
If you keep your arm, this arm at the waist level,
yes,
it'll actually give you a little bit more stance instead of because your body kind of all over the place when you're doing this, and that's why they're doing this.
Exactly.
And then that helps them. This ain't really.
It's not, and you're increasing your chance of injury again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely feel this.
Yeah.
And what about these? What does that work?
That can work your shoulder, your back, and your biceps as well. Okay. And if you bend over, that's more of a tricep dip. You are working this muscle right here. Okay. And this, you're getting rid of the broad flap again. So you're just doing these right here. Oh. See, that's a tricep exercise right there. Yes.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. We ain't doing but a little small stuff. Right. But you know what? I'm gonna put my hair up because this hair is hot. Because we finna do some working out. Like, this is so good. I need this. And the good thing is about it is that so many people think you have to spend so much money to look good, to feel good, to be healthy. And it's just good starts with DIY. Exactly. It's all a psychological thing.
It is. It's a psychological thing. And getting that mindset to start and get ready. Once you do that, you're well on the way.
Okay, what we're doing next?
We can do I also like the kettlebell.
Okay.
This here. What I'm showing you today are all total body workouts. Okay, so this is a kettlebell, and we're gonna do a kettlebell swing. Ooh. And here you're working everything, your thighs, your shoulders, your back, and again, it's about form. So when you're doing this, I'm pushing it off of my butt and bringing my thighs forward.
Wow.
Yes, you can come all the way up, or control it here to the front.
Wow.
Yes, and you are increasing your heart rate.
Okay. Kettlebell.
Yes. So you're gonna spread your legs. You're gonna push it back there and come up.
Wait a minute. I think I did it too fast.
Great.
Okay.
There you go. Hips forward. Good job. Good job.
Well, I feel it.
Right.
Ooh.
There you go.
I think I wasn't holding it right.
And it is gonna swing. You just have to control it. Now let it control you. You're doing very good.
And don't let me hit you in the
Right.
head.
Right.
15 pounds. And you'll be at the couch to reach
Right.
go to the restroom.
Now we're seeing your ladder job. So here because you're squatting, you're working your quadriceps,
I feel
your
it.
hamstrings, you're
You see
keeping
if I can
that,
go this way.
that core tight. So you're strengthening your core, you're working your shoulders, and you're increasing your heart rate. So these
I
are
feel it.
all, yes, all, yes.
I feel it in the little,
Look at you.
the bottom, the flab at the bottom.
Yes. Right, and the more reps you do, and usually I do, because that's an 18-pound, I will do approximately 4 sets of 20 along with other arm exercises.
Okay.
Yes.
Now this is nice.
Yes.
Woo, honey. Let me tell y'all. This 18 pounds.
Yeah. And these are adjustable.
Okay. So you take them off.
Yeah.
So without, how many pounds are there a piece?
You have 10 and then 5.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I take the first one off, it would be 10 and then 5. And this is another cheaper
Okay.
creation that I got from Ross, because kettlebells tend to be very expensive. And for one kettlebell that was 5 pounds, it's like $39 depending on where you go. I got 3 in 1 for $19.99.
3 from 1 for $19.99 at Ross. Ross, we put me out for some funky shit.
Yeah.
So for something like this, you all, this is very affordable, very economical, very one-on-one, where someone is actually have a teacher that can actually guide your body to the way you want it to look. How much does something like that cost?
Yes, so something like having a personal trainer here would be about $65 an hour. If I come to you, depending on which part of Atlanta, depending on the travel time, will be a little more. And we're going to be having boot camps, and we can have a 6-week boot camp for about $199.
We're going to go to a boot camp.
Yeah.
I'm coming to the boot camp because I'm going to get puffed. And this is the perfect time because it's not so hot
Yes.
outside. It's about to be fall. Very good with the weather.
Yes.
It's going to break, so you
Right.
want it to be so hot. And on top of that, you're getting one-on-one training.
Yes.
There is nothing like one-on-one training. The only thing that I hate about going to the gym is that it's so crowded.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes.
You're so focused on what other people are doing and not really paying attention to what you're doing because it's so many people doing so many different things. So you kind of like, okay, they're doing that.
Right.
Okay, oh, I need to do that at home. Okay, so you're not really on a path because you're not doing the same thing every day. But having a personal trainer and you also, she do meal prep. She teach you what to eat. She don't do meal prep, but she will tell you exactly what you need to do to prepare your meals, which is really, really smart. And she can tell you about good carbs, bad carbs, salt, like me, I'm a salt person.
Okay.
I know that's not good. I know that's what we retain water. And see, we already know how we just gotta really be able to put it and get some, how would I say it? You really gotta get
Motivated.
Motivated.
Empowered.
Empowered, motivated, and disciplined,
Yes.
dedicated,
Yes.
and being able to be consistent.
Yes.
Yes. How can they follow you? How do they find you?
I am on Instagram, Fitness with Cherise, CHERESE, and Facebook, Cherise Paint.
And also, we definitely want to thank Cherise. Is going to be one of our major sponsors for the Power of Pink. She's offer healthiness. We want to make sure we empower women to live their best life, to be as fit as they can possibly be, and also to live a long life. That's what we want to do. We want longevity in this lifetime. Again, everyone, you're tuning in to another episode of On Social with Nikki Nicole. I am here with my girl, Miss Sharice Pace, with Total Fitness. Total Gym Fitness?
Gym Fitness.
Gym?
Yes.
Total body.
The total body.
We did the total body. Everyone, again, make sure you follow her, find her, if you're looking to have a personal trainer. She's right here. This lady knows what she's talking about, and she can save you some money. Stay tuned. Thank you.